hear me out. I know I'm going to hurt some feelings with this one, but these are my opinions, and I'm going to say them. I feel like Gen X dropped the ball. No, seriously, I think Gen X really dropped the ball, because this is coming from a millennial. I was born in 1990. Gen X was the last group of Americans that got to experience affordable life. When Gen X was growing up, they got to experience actual childhood. They got to experience grandparents passing down hand-me-down cars, they got to experience living in a house. Like, a lot of them didn't have to live in apartments or nothing. And I'm not blaming nobody in particular. It's nobody's particular fault. But what I'm saying is, Gen X did not prepare millennials for the future. Now, of course, everybody's going to be the exception. They're going to get in and go, well, I don't know what you're talking about. My dad left me this and that. Look, that's not what I'm talking about. They didn't give us good advice. And it's not their fault. It's just they didn't know any better, because the advice their parents gave them worked for them. They, work hard, go to school, go to college, save up. A lot of them didn't even go to college. They went to trade schools. Notice how they're taking all the electives and all the trades out of schools. There's no more shop. There's no more welding. There's no more carpentry. Like, all the trades, they're taken out of high schools. Gen X got to experience pensions. They got to experience retirement. They got to experience affordable living. They got to experience home ownership. All shit that Gen Z and Gen Alpha and even millennials, man. Like, we're still struggling. And then you got the Gen Xers that are struggling out here. And those are the ones that really dropped the ball. Like, how the fuck are you 46, 47 years old, 50 years old, and you ain't got it together? If you were on your grind when you were in your 20s, man, there's no reason why you shouldn't own some land. Look, they didn't teach us about credit. They didn't teach us about investments. They didn't teach us about loans and all of that other shit that we needed to know about. There are so many loans that people can just get to start a business and do all of that shit, but nobody teaches us about that shit. It's like it's hidden. And fucking Gen X, they gatekeep shit. They don't want nobody in on the fucking money. And I'm telling you, bro, on everything, it's fucking Gen X. And I know it's not everybody, man. I'm not trying to blame everybody in Gen X, because I know somebody gonna say that shit. Gen X are the beneficiaries of the GI Bill, because when the boomers got the GI Bill and got the house, they passed that shit down to Gen X when they went. But we don't get the hand-me-downs because they're still in them. They didn't multiply. They just held on to the shit. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to hold on to it. You're supposed to multiply it. They didn't multiply it. They got everything handed to them, so they didn't appreciate it. You're supposed to wait for the market to go up, sell grandpa's house, then buy 2 houses, set your son or your daughter or whoever up, keep the first house for yourself, and now you got 2 homes, wait for the market to go up again because it only goes up, and repeat. That's what you're supposed to do. There's no generational wealth. Look, Gen X did not leave us no generational wealth. I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of millennials, we didn't get no generational wealth. And then they always try to tell the millennials, just work harder. Just grind more. Stop buying $5 coffees. Look, here's what they're never going to tell you. It's not the fact that shit is costing more. It's the fact that our money is being worth less. The value of the dollar has been going down. So a $250,000 house that you could have got 30 years ago is now worth over $500,000. You guys don't understand. We're never going to go back to that normal. That old America is gone. Gen X was the last generation that got to enjoy that. You see, the advice that they gave us, like, just save up. Just go to college. They push that college shit on us so hard. But the people that are in college right now can't afford to fucking live, because when they get out of college, they can't get a job in the field that they went to college for. And now, Gen X is about to get into another war with the Middle East while we still have people homeless because nobody can afford to live anywhere. This is Gen X, man. Like, let's have a conversation.